Hey guys, what's up? Theme Rhino here. Today I'm going to be talking about exactly what you shouldn't be doing when building a Shopify store. I'm seeing a live example here. I saw an ad of somebody who's starting a business. I saw their website and I said there's a lot of issues here with this business, and I'm going to be sharing them, I'm going to be putting them to light here on this YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. All right. So what you guys are seeing here is a website of an ad that I saw on Facebook. So first of all, let's just pull up the ad before we even begin. And I think the ad actually looked pretty good. So let's pull up the ad. It says here, Save a Wolf bracelet, 50% off plus free shipping. Okay, so seems like a good deal. 50% off, free shipping, and then I guess a picture of a wolf or a bunny emoji, whatever that says, and says, get yours now. And then it says, looking to make an impact on a single purchase by purchasing, and then all this text right here is cut off. A little tip, guys, to boost your conversion rates on ads is the text that you have right here under the headline, okay? The subheading text. I mean, it needs to be less than, basically this should never happen. The text should never be cut off, okay? These are just some general rules of thumb. The image is actually a pretty good image, so I'm not even going to talk about the image. The image is a great image. You clearly could tell that the guy's selling a bracelet here with a wolf in the background. It says, every purchase supports wolves. So that's good. I mean, I like that approach. Could it have been done a little better with this little banner over here? Yeah, maybe, but overall, the ad is a good ad. Okay, it says Save a Wolf bracelet. Maybe something like get a Save a Wolf bracelet and save a wolf, something like that, so it's a little bit more apparent to people, because honestly I wouldn't know that I'm actually saving a wolf or supporting wolves. I know it says support wolves, but in what way, right? The ad has to kind of explain that, and you have to essentially target people who are essentially fanatics about wolves. So for this ad to actually work, because nobody's going to buy this. I mean, there's two incentives here. The first incentive is that they get what seems to be, based on your ad, a cheap bracelet. And the second thing is a portion of that money goes to saving the wolves campaign, essentially, right? So let's go ahead and continue to read. It says, Wolf Saver, looking to make an impact on a single purchase, ? By purchasing just one Save a Wolf bracelet, you're helping us fight a cause. We've been since... All right, see, that's wrong grammar. We've been since 2018. It just doesn't add up well, right? You need to find a good copywriter to kind of configure ad a little bit better. An authentic bracelet like ours will remind you that you have helped a cause. Nice reward for helping maintain wolf species and their natural habitats. 50% off with free shipping. Let's do it together. So this whole ad says that you're going to help wolves and support wolves, but it doesn't say how you're going to support them. It doesn't say what you're going to do for them, you know, where you're going to donate the money, anything like that. So that's to be aware. It's some of that stuff kind of matters. The next thing is and this is a small tip, but you have 13 likes here, 6 shares. There are different services that you can go on that buy engagement for your ad post. It's just a little social proof factor. That's an option. It's really not a requirement. If the ad works at the end of the day, it's going to get its own social proof. But honestly, for an ad like this, like I said, the creative is good. The copy needs to be worked on. It needs to be essentially explaining to the consumer better what's going on exactly. And how they're actually going to help these wolves, right? I would change up some of the text, but that's, a different story. So I went ahead and looked at the actual Facebook page, and it's got 12 likes. So you could tell, or 19 likes. You could tell they're a brand new business. They're really not making any money. And so, you're pretty aware of essentially what's going on in the business. On top of that, you see here the domain, it says minimalisticqueen.com. They've probably tried other Shopify stores or something like that. I haven't searched that website, but if you click on the Shop Now button, it will take you to that Minimalistic Queen website. It won't take you to the Wolf website, which also needs to be changed, simply because that's not the products you're selling anymore. Now, let's go over here and head over to the actual website. Once you click on the ad, it takes you to this. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. The first thing is, if you're going to have a transparent header, and I've talked about this in the theme videos that I've made, you need to have a transparent logo. Okay, this logo is not transparent. It's hard to see. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't look good. Okay, it looks unprofessional. The second somebody sees something like this, they know for a fact it's not professional. It's not clean. It does not look good. If you want to see videos that I've made on my channel, I'll just show you guys right here. I've made a whole bunch of Shopify videos where I was editing stores. I mean, you name it, I've done it. So let me just go ahead and, we built a store just like this on camera, and you guys are seeing, all the different information behind that. And I've done step-by-step tutorials, literally. Professional looking stores, the whole gamut. So definitely take a look at those videos if you want. I'll just leave the series link in the description box down below. Completely free to watch, okay? I like this little hamburger menu. It says home, charity, about us, contact us, okay? Typically, before somebody even clicks on charity or about us, they're going to have to look at the pictures of the product. They're going to have to assess the product. And they're going to have to make a purchasing decision whether they're interested or not interested. Now, just real quick, there's a little top bar here that says thank you, everyone. There's no reason to thank people. If anything, you should be doing them a favor by allowing them to buy your amazing wolf bracelet. So why are you thanking people for that? That just shows the scarcity mentality that you have behind the sales, behind the business. Thanking your customers, I mean, you thank them after the purchase, not before. So this needs to go, okay? If you decide to keep a top bar, top bar should always be used as a face of promo, as a motivator for sales. So, for example, you said free shipping on all orders. It should say that in the top bar. It should say something that motivates, like I said, people to buy the product, give them some kind of basic background information. So that's what I would change it to, free worldwide shipping or something like that. Here it says, buy one, save one, do your bit. So once again, I mean, there should be some grammar fixed up here. How does me buying a wolf bracelet save a wolf? It doesn't really add up. It doesn't make sense. I'm assuming that it costs money to get a wolf inside of a habitat. The feed, the cost. So you need to explain that a little bit more. Maybe even through a video, sit down with maybe the head of an organization, the president, the CEO of a wolf saving company. I don't know where those companies exist, but like maybe at a zoo or something, and say, and just talk about what you guys are doing together. Here on the background is a non-correlative example, which is bad for cognitive biases. You can see here there's an image of a necklace with a wolf necklace. Now, this is not a good thing. Now, the reason why is because if you look at the actual ad, it's all about the wolf bracelet. So why on earth would you promote the necklace? It just doesn't add up, right? In psychology, we have correlational bias. If an ad promises you that you're going to essentially be selling a bracelet, you shouldn't be promoting a necklace. And yes, this is a form of promotion, even if it's in the background, okay? So make sure you got to fix that also. Here. Now it gets to the product. Just save a wolf bracelet, authentic crystal, and then it says free shipping. So if you know anything about jewelry, crystal is man-made. That's essentially what it is. So the fact that you're saying authentic crystal, it shouldn't even be a thing. Like, you shouldn't even write that in your title of the product, because what happens is, what if somebody gets the product tested? What if somebody, is wearing the product, the bracelet falls off, maybe the string gets cut, whatever, and the beads fall all over the place, and then these little crystal things crack in half. They're going to say, hey, give me a refund, especially at the price that you're asking. At $27 for a bracelet that's worth $3, $2, $5, $4. It's not even worth that much. I actually happened to get the product here on AliExpress. So with that being said, get rid of this authentic crystal, because there's no such thing as authentic crystal. The word authentic is probably going to represent something that's a natural resource, such as a diamond, something like that. Crystal is man-made, so just get rid of this, okay? Free shipping, okay? You wouldn't have to write free shipping here if people knew it was at the top, okay? The image, like I said, is pretty decent. I would have just put more images of the actual bracelet, something maybe in all white, like all white background, maybe something showing people how it's actually looks on people's hands. So I would have bought a few of these, gave a few of them to my friends, took photos, and have them like model the bracelet on their hands, and just had a whole collection of photos that way. Here we have the options of turquoise or aquamarine. If you're gonna do options, you might as well bring in all the options at the same time. Okay, I see here a whole bunch of different options. You should have just brought in all the options at the same time instead of giving two options. If you're going to do if you're not going to do the options, then you just stick to one color. That's all you need. Okay. Here you have an add to cart, buy with Google Pay. This is good. What typically tends to happen is the theme that he has comes with a buy now button, and then what happens is when you connect your Google Pay or you connect PayPal or whatever the case may be, this buy it now button will change to buy with and then whatever you connect it to. So it's a decent idea. Here we have a full details button. We click on the full details button. Easy 30-day return, 30-day money-back guarantee, and help save and protect wolves. So I'm hoping here in this page it explains how do we help save the wolves. Let's see. It says, every purchase makes a difference. Thank you to everyone so far. So once again, it doesn't look like your website is selling that much. So when you say thank you to everyone so far, there's no reason to thank people for a product that's not being sold. Okay, especially with 19 likes on your Facebook page, nobody's believing that you're selling a lot of these, with all due respect. After your purchase, you can request your very own certificate of donation. To receive yours, please contact Daniel by email. He will send your certificate of donation from Born Free. For more information, look at our charity page. Okay, so once again, this is the height of unprofessionalism. Please contact Daniel by email. Daniel who? And then it says check out the page, whatever. It is what it is. We are dedicated and ensured we do our bit. If you have any questions, drop an email through the contact page. These bracelets with authentic crystals are made with care and thought. Once again, the whole authentic crystal, thing is not even a play. Nobody's going to go and say, oh my God, I'm going to buy this bracelet just because it has authentic crystals. Nobody's going to say that, okay? We work with leading companies to ensure we can help as many organizations, as spelled wrong, as possible. At least I think it is. What's the word? Yeah, it's spelled wrong. I was always bad with grammar, but even I noticed it. Your order doesn't go unnoticed. The material of the bracelet is made from natural stone with tiger eye beads. Okay. Help the community and order your very own bracelet. Once again, it doesn't say how the community is being helped. What is the money going towards? What is, does it buy food for the wolves? Does it provide a house for the wolves? Does it save wolves from being hunted down? Like, you got to explain these kind of things, because if that's going to be a play in your marketing, then you got to understand that that's how you're marketing your product. This right here is, I don't know who created this for you. It says easy 30-day returns and then 30-day money back guarantee. They're essentially the same thing. You're wasting your time with that. You got to pick one of them. Honestly, I wouldn't have this and this at the same time. I would just get rid of this first of all. This is so overplayed. This just tells me how much of a beginner you actually are, with all due respect. It says guaranteed safe checkout, PayPal, all this stuff. Guys, we've seen this on hundreds of thousands of Shopify stores. And you got to remember, when I talk about cognitive biases, I actually said this in a few of my other videos, but you have to remember there are millions of people, okay, that have seen stores with this exact, whatever you want to call it, a safety badge, payment badge, guaranteed checkout safe badge. It's not the way to go, guys. This is not the way to go. Everybody's just replicating things that they've seen before. This is, no offense, it's ideological. Don't do this. Every purchase makes a difference. Order now. This banner here, shouldn't even be there, because you wouldn't have to put up a banner like this if you had explained how the purchase makes a difference, okay? So these images here, I noticed that this is green and then you have the blue, which is actually good. If I just switch here, this is green. Okay, so that matches. These images should be on the product images. Like, I should be able to flip through and see pictures of people wearing them. Okay, if I click on the actual image, I could tell it's not like Instagram related, right? Because there's no likes, this is not an Instagram gallery. These reviews are pretty decent. I would not even offer this on the homepage. I would have this as an upsell so that once somebody hits that add to cart, right? And you could do this with the Wolf of Shopify theme. There should be a little pop-up that says, hey, do you want to boost your order with this or something, and like offer, some kind of upsell. Let's go back to the homepage and let's just continue to take a look. So like I said, this shouldn't even be on the homepage, all right? If you're going to do a one product store, it has to be upsell based. Now, let's go back here to the bottom again. So the bottom on the homepage has these 3 images, and the images, you can't even read the text. If you see here, it says buy 2, get the second one for 50% off. Here it says do your own bits, buy 2, save 2. So don't know what that means. Once again, save 2. Am I saving 2 wolves? Am I saving on 2 bracelets? Exactly what am I getting? Please explain. It doesn't make that much sense. On the bottom here, it says copyright 2018. That needs to be fixed, okay? Once again, get rid of this thank you everyone, because you shouldn't be thanking people for something that you've never received, okay? Business owners don't want to buy from somebody who they know, and I'm not business owners, but clients of businesses don't want to buy from somebody that they know who's never sold a product like this before. So, for example, if I own an agency and I tell my customers, hey guys, we've never served just a single client in our lives, but you're going to be our first one. How many people do you think would really sign up? It would turn them off, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so appreciative if you sign up. At the end of the day, consumers want to feel like they're the ones getting the favor done, not you, right? You're making it sound like you're receiving a favor from these customers. Here says, once again, the text is just hard to read, and putting something like this on the bottom doesn't help your sales at all, okay? For the sake of it, let's just check out the charity page, the About Us, the Contact Us, etc. I'm hoping that things are a little bit different here. All right, so once again, right off the bat, the image is too blurry. We can't see anything off this, okay? Hi, my name is Daniel. For questions, the amount we donate with your purchase, we're always available through email. We work with whom we believe are leading animal rescue charities. Okay, so you should have just listed out the different charities. You should have put a video, maybe sitting down on a chair, maybe in front of a dog or a wolf or some animals or something at a zoo, talking about your product. Any kind of zoo owner would or zoo business or just zoos in general would allow you to do this. Okay, they're all about the animals over there. You could just stand in front of a wolf exhibit and just talk about the wolves. Just say, hey, we're gonna help out this charity, etc. Welcome to our store began in 2018 by bringing love. Once again, this doesn't do anything, because there's no proof behind this. There's no information. There's nothing. Our bracelets will arrive to your home straight into your life. That's just weird. I could tell that whoever created this website is not a copywriting expert. Nobody writes this and expects to get sales. Our bracelets arrive to your home and straight into your life. What is that? This is not a love story. This is a business. So let me keep reading. We pride ourselves in bringing you a quality product with good intentions with every order. Once again, consumers don't care about your intentions. They care about their product being, received. They care about, exactly what's going on here, what you're marketing. And if you remember, based on the ad, what are you marketing? You're marketing 50% off, free shipping. You're marketing a bracelet, and you're marketing out helping the wolves. So once again, they don't care. They just want what they want, right? Wearing our bracelet will remind you that you have contributed to the leading efforts. Every order counts. This website is not all that. I'll be honest with you. Because it's not about the wolves. It's about you, right? So About Us, a lot of people do About Us wrong, but About Us can be very, very powerful. For the sake of it, let's just click on refund policy here. Okay, so this is just a regular refund policy, a default one. Privacy policy, doesn't really matter. Shipping policy, let's click on shipping policy. Let's see what we got here. Worldwide shipping, buy 2 bracelets, get the second order 50% off. This should not be in a shipping policy, okay? If there are any issues regarding shipping, contact us immediately. We are open from 9 to 5 Friday. Guys, once again, just a store like this, once again, if this was my client, I'd say, listen, we need to scrap the whole thing. because this is a disaster. With all due respect, of course, not in a bad way. I would be very, very interested to see this person's sales. If this person is getting sales, I personally highly doubt it. If this person is getting sales, it's not on a high level. When I say high level, this guy's not making more than, 10 grand a month. He's probably not even making more than 3 grand a month, honestly. Or, eventually the ads are going to stop. You're not going to be able to afford ads to pay for a business like this. It's not going to work out well. Okay? Hopefully this analysis helped you guys out. Let's see how long this analysis was, honestly. 20-minute analysis of a store. Was I a little bit harsh? I kind of was, but let's be honest. Business is harsh. Business isn't easy. It's not a walk in the park. And so if I'm a little harsh on you guys with these analyses, it's only because I want to help you. All right? And so a little bit of tough love never hurt nobody. And once again, there are a lot of things that need to be fixed with the store if you want to end up making money. Making money is not that hard, but it takes many years of experience, and and that's the hard part about it, honestly, is the experience that I have and I was able to impute today on this video was only because the years and years and years of pushing through a whole bunch of business type problems. So if you guys want to learn more, watch my other videos, watch the building series where we built a store live. All that stuff kind of matters, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.